The Reptimax Running with Beasts Andrewsarchus figure is now here. In the early 2000s, there once was a show that could glow. It was very special and full of potential. If you loved animals, viewing it was essential. We went to the past, but the time back wasn't that vast. No dinosaurs rage, instead mammals took centre stage. Among them walked a mysterious beast which hailed from the east. As tall as a horse, it ate a turtle with no remorse. It looked like a dog, yet this animal is still to this day shrouded in fog. A giant meat-eater, big in both feet and meter. The largest predatory mammal of the land can now be held in your hand. They're limited edition, so grab one before they're gone at www.reptimax.co.za. Hey guys, it's Kat and I have a super exciting unboxing today. An absolute privilege to unbox Max Stringer's Andrewsarchus figure, and this guy's come a pretty far way. He's come all the way from South Africa, so I'm so excited to show you this figure in more detail. And before I get into the absolutely stunning figure in more detail, I want to start by looking at the beautiful box. So here you can see the absolutely stunning box art featuring two Andrewsarchus, and one is being thrown by a Brontosaurus, as you can see in the episode of Walking with Beasts. And there is of course the awesome Reptimax logo and an indication that this is an adult collectible, so it's meant for people aged 15 and up, it's not a child toy, and signs showing that it is handmade and made in South Africa. I am also so glad that this box is resealable, so you don't have to break any of the packaging, any of this gorgeous packaging, to free the beast. And the top of the packaging shows the figure in more details, which we'll get into when we look at the actual figure, so toe beans, the mouth opening wide, and the fact that this figure is posable. The back of the box shows some more pictures of this gorgeous Andrewsarchus figure, and some facts about Andrewsarchus, the actual Andrewsarchus, and the Andrewsarchus that we see featured in the show of Walking with Beasts. So first things first, this figure is just stunning. Like, look at the colouring, so vibrant, so beautiful, and it's got some really good heft to it. What I really love especially is the detail of the false eyes that you get in a lot of big cats. And the sculpt is just absolutely gorgeous. It features Andrewsarchus's famously very long snout and jaws, and little toe beans, how could I forget that? And here you can see a closer look at the sculpt, and look at how amazingly painted the inside of the mouth is. Like, look at the teeth and look at the gums, that is just phenomenal. I also absolutely adore that counter shading is included in this figure, so it has a much darker back and a lighter belly and the cutest little striped tail. Another really cool thing about this Andrewsarchus figure is that it comes with an absolutely adorable little sea turtle figure, and this is a reference to the Walking with Beasts documentary, because when Andrewsarchus first appears, it is seen eating a very unfortunate sea turtle, so that's a really cool detail as well. Yum yum yum. So as mentioned, this figure is articulated, and let me show you some of that because we're all suckers for articulation. So the jaw articulates, it opens pretty wide actually. I just don't want to force the figure because I haven't warmed up the joints yet. So you have the mouth articulation, and all four legs are articulated, front and back. There you go. And there is a little bit of hip articulation, well that's shoulders, and hip articulation. And there is even some neck articulation. You can hear the squeaking, I need to warm up the joints. But I'd say the thing that does stand out the most is just how beautiful the colouring is. Like, I cannot wait to put this in the centrepiece of my display shelf. It's a gorgeous figure, and this Reptimax Andrewsarchus figure speaks for itself. I mean, it's articulated, it's beautiful, it's got a phenomenal sculpt, and what more do you really want to expand your figure collection? So go get one while you can. They're limited edition at Reptimax, www.co.za. So now let's get on to what Andrewsarchus actually was, because this is one mysterious beast. Andrewsarchus lived around 45 million years ago in the Middle Eocene period in what is now China. So while Andrewsarchus lived after the dinosaurs went extinct, this still lived a long time ago. And since it was discovered in 1924, it's been reclassified as many different families, as I said, very changing, very mysterious. But it is thought to be one of the largest land carnivores to ever walk the earth. And pretty much everything that's known about Andrewsarchus is based on one skull, and this was a pretty large skull. It was thought to get to around 83 centimeters long or 32 inches. And this led to early assumptions about Andrewsarchus's length being around a body length of 3 to 4 meters or 12 feet long. While it's often depicted as a large wolf-like animal, it's actually not related to modern dogs or wolves. It's thought to be an artiodactyl. So the artiodactyl family includes members like whales, hippos, deer, and pigs. This also means that there is a chance that Andrewsarchus would have had hooves. Andrewsarchus is a completely fascinating, mysterious animal. It had a wolf-like skull, a body the size of a horse, and hooves. This would have been one freaky but super cool and terrifying predator. Anyway guys, it was an absolute privilege to collab with Reptimax, and I'm super grateful for this absolutely stunning figure, and you should get one while you can. I hope you enjoyed these facts about Andrewsarchus, and subscribe for more content. Have a great day, everybody. Or Andrewsarchus will eat you.